Hey guys, welcome back to another delicious recipe. So today we're making a delicious extra slimy okra soup. This recipe is packed with so much flavor and is super delicious. So if you're interested, come with me and let's get started. So first I want to quickly add my meat into the pot. I'm using fresh goat meat with some deboned cow leg. So I added it to my pot, added some seasoning powder, some salt and some chopped onions. And that's all the seasoning my meat needs. So stir and cover to steam for like 10 minutes without adding any water. We need the meat to release its juice. We need it to come out really tasty. So if you need your meat to be very tasty, you have to cook it this way and it will come out really juicy and tasty. So after 10 minutes, you want to stir that and allow the meat to soak in the juice they just released. And now add water and cover to cook until it's soft. And here I have my fresh okra already cleaned, so I'm going to go ahead and grate some of the okra. So I'm not going to be grating everything because I need some yumminess inside the soup. I need it to be very crunchy. So for that to happen, I'm going to give the rest of the okra a chop. Just slice it and set aside. So next I have some Scotch bonnet peppers with onions. So I'm going to add it to my blender, then I will blend roughly and set aside. And now back to the pot of meat. At this point my meat is perfectly cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and add some deboned dry fish and some fresh mackerel fish. I love the taste of fresh mackerel fish inside okra soup, and if you need your okra to be super tasty, do not miss the dry fish. You can use bonga or any dry fish that you have. So I went in with a blended mixture, some iru, which is the locust beans, and some palm oil. So I will mix this nicely. Then I'm going to add some salt and seasoning powder. Then I will mix again, cover and allow this to cook for like 10 to 12 minutes. And here I have a pot of boiling water, so I will add salt, mix well to combine, and now I will transfer the grated okra into the boiling water. You need your okra soup to be super slimy, so you need this process to infuse that sliminess into your okra. So transfer to the boiling water and now bring it to a boil. So once it starts boiling, you want to whisk this to infuse that sliminess into the okra. So I'm going to whisk for like 30 to 40 seconds. And another secret to a tasty, flavorful okra soup, I love to add crayfish to the okra. So I added crayfish to the okra, then I will whisk for another 3 to 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, the okra will be ready. This added so much flavor to the soup. It was so delicious, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and transfer the okra into my pot of soup. Guys, you can see how slimy that okra looks. It's so slimy. For those that love slimy okra soup, make sure to use this process. So add the okra and now you're gonna mix. And guys, your soup is almost ready. And what will you be having this with? So if you're making the soup right now, what will you be having it with? What will you have this delicious soup with? So to infuse more flavor, I'm going to add extra crayfish to this because I need it to be super tasty, filled with that crayfish flavor. And I love my okra soup to be light, light. I don't want it to be thick. So I added the crayfish and I added some meat broth into that soup. Then I will mix again and now transfer that yumminess, that yummy crunchy okra, the sliced okra. So transfer and just mix. Guys, and that's it. Our soup is ready. Look at that yumminess. Looks super delicious. So I'm gonna be having this with eba, which is gari fufu, guys. It was amazing. It's so delicious. I digged into the eba, ate from the eba, just lick the soup, eat the fish, eat, just eat as much as you can. And the last thing I did was to just grab, that leg of the goat meat. It was so yummy, guys. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, and also leave a comment. And please do subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.